DJ Professor K here, the last free voice in the city, baby. Here's a long-distance dedication from the kids on the street. Dear Security Goon Squad, we want to thank you for being you. Slow, weak, clueless. We are free, man. Keeping the soul of the city alive. You can't stop us.
Yeah.
Hugs and kisses, baby.
Jet Set Radio Future. Tune into the new revolution.
Rated T for teen. New and only on Xbox.
It must be Pappy! Yay!
Well, General, it looks like we're a little late for this rescue.
Pappy, we caught Prospero! Oh, no!
Will bitter feuding drive Joan Collins or John Forsythe off Dynasty? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
What's the story behind the cocaine arrest of Peter Sellers' daughter? This week's National Enquirer tells you. How can you forgive yourself when you feel guilty? How did Carol Baker survive on a deserted island?
It's in the Enquirer.
Can you break the walls between men and women? Find out in the Enquirer. Over 100 features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me.
The bats flew out of the cave? Oh, no! What if they come this way?
Don't worry, they'll fly around you. We just saw them do it in a dark cave, so we know they can navigate really well.
Navigating in the dark. Now that's a cool superpower for the winged mammal. Write that down. You know what else would be cool? If he can summon bats. Bats of Brazil, come join your leader, the winged mammal. It worked. Maybe I do have superpowers. They want our blood. Oh, oh, oh. Aw, there go my loyal followers.
It'll all be over. And for the first time since he met her, he'll be happy. Poor, miserable, lovesick creature. I suppose people will say I should have helped him. I know. But it's better this way. I'll never forget that first morning when it all started. If ever there were two true friends, that was us. And then she walked by. When Tom first saw her, I thought he'd flip his lid. And he did.
This spoon I got in Missouri. What does it say?
Missouri?
Huh. Your great.
Need a smile?
Hi, Domino's.
Right now, get a medium pizza with any crust and all your favorite toppings for just $8.99.
We'll scarf this down.
Domino's, delivering 1 million smiles a day.
Dad never lets me do his nails.
I see why.
All right, when Kitty shows up, she's going to be pretty mad. So, I think we should just leave her here.
She can't get any madder.
I think we should definitely leave her here.
Very beautifully stitched all along here. And when completely quilted, you trim off the excess batting and you make your edge. We're using a contrasting blue fabric, and this is 3 3/4 inches wide. Fold it in half, press it, and you stitch it on the wrong side of the quilt. And this is already affixed, just on the wrong side of the quilt. Then you're going to turn this over, And again, quilters would stitch this all on by hand, and instead we use this machine, the same machine by the way, set at a blanket stitch, and we are going to just stitch all along, and watch for the stitch that this one does. Again, it's doing it right, a blanket stitch holding on this beautiful edging. Can you see that blanket stitch clearly? Look at that. I love it. Remember, the Fast Quilt Expression sewing machine is available at retail and dealers stores nationwide. We'll be right back.
Monday, 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 three. Curtain three. Monday, 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 Monday. Cat Gray on. The smooth sound.
In the Bronx, I have no one else to talk to but Poopsie, so when I'm around other humans, I tend to blab a lot.
No, you don't.
I do. I used to throw a couple of more 45s on. Aaron, he was being so nice to me, and then I had to bring up the Pacino thing because, I don't know, I do that. It's just because I'm insecure, you know? I feel like the only reason he brought me on this cruise is for some Pacino-related shenanigans.
For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
The Las Vegas Raiders officially introduced Pete Carroll as their next head coach. The former Seahawks coach was answering questions from the media yesterday when he got a surprise in the audience.
Wherever our fans come from, we do want to fill our stadium up with our guys. I know that we have a good draw for people from out of town. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Mark, settle down a little bit.
At the time, Carroll had no idea who actually shouted Raiders so loud during the news conference, but he did joke there that it was team owner Mark Davis. Turns out it was an old pal, Marshawn Lynch.
Starving.
What if everyone gave you the value that the General does?
Bit of our famous sauce. May I?
With affordable rates, even if you've missed a few payments.
Looks like you're covered.
For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
Horatio, I'm really sorry. I know IAB is going to be
Tell me
this.
what happened.
Well, I told him to stop. He reached behind his back. He started pulling his arms forward.
Okay, so you were in fear for your life.
Yes.
Okay, that's all they get. What type of a gun did he have?
Colt 45.
Laurie Stoltz was killed by a 9mm, right?
Yeah, so the murder weapon is still out there. We also know that Kirkland took something from the vault.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna find it.
Horatio.
Listen to me. I don't want you to worry, okay?
With room-winning hoodlums in the catbird seat, Springfield sent for the one man who could clean up the town and shoot the gangsters, Rex Banner.
Yes.
And have you cut your hair since then?
Probably. I cut it all the time.
You do?
Yes.
Can I do this?
Yes,
Would you?
Please do.
Oh. I bet you everybody wants to do that, right? Okay, good luck to you
Thank
today
you.
against Georgianne Ray. Hi, Georgianne.
Hi.
When are you with us?
In January.
In January.
Yeah.
You ready to go for it?
I think so.
Now, I'm sure you two ladies have noticed that the cars we have in this Tournament of Champions are a cut or two or three above our regular fare. So nice. There's that aspect to it. There's the $10,000 in cash, and we have our usual fabulous prizes during the games. Here's an example.
Add sparkle to her wardrobe. Adler & Company's brilliant diamond earrings shine with 1 carat of diamonds. A classic design crafted in 14-karat gold, furnished by Adler & Company. Alex.
Toast Raisin Bran with those plump, juicy, incredibly big California raisins has incredibly big news. Now you can get a fabulous, fun California Raisins game free inside each specially marked box. Toast Raisin Bran, because big raisins make a big difference.
You're doing it too much.
World's Smartest Inventions presents Manvention.
Few things in life are as functional and awesome as the Beardo hat. It's a beanie with a beard. The oversized Beardo doesn't just make you lumberjack cool, it also keeps you warm. Beardos are knitted with 100% acrylic yarn, keeping you cozy without irritation. Available in different colors, the Beardo is ideal for snowboarding, skiing, hiking, or just keeping warm. So drop your beard envy and pick up a Beardo.
This has been World's Smartest Manvention. At number 15 on our countdown.
Hey, let's put this in the garage. Oh, smell in there. Oh, you're right. Well, that doesn't look very good either. I wish we had a better place to put it.
Yeah, nobody stacks bags of dog crap in front of their garage.
Anybody, not herself or anybody else, give in. So it was Helen who stopped me dead in my tracks. She knew exactly what I was doing, and she would not hear of it. She then commanded me, get out there and dance. So I did. I had to. I waved my arms, gyrated my upper body, spun around in my wheelchair, and just had the time of my life. So ever since then, that's what I've been doing at any celebration. Helen died a month after she gave me the joy of dancing back. A month after she wouldn't let me get away with hiding, and I will forever be grateful. Thank you.
What's going on? It's the middle of the night. All right, boys, let's rise and shine. Let's hit it. It's 0500. Time for calisthenics. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Battle stations! Battle stations! Battle stations! Battle stations! All right, 9.3 seconds. Gentlemen, that's the slowest time you've had all day.
Sir, what are we training for? To win the war or the Olympics?
Very funny, very funny. All right, that little piece of disrespect is going to cost you, men. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Now, Elroy, from here on in, we're going to go slowly and quietly. I want to see how Mad Dog Parker's doing.
By now, he must have his men ready to crack.
I hope so, Elroy. I hope so.
All right, now, men. Men, now just remember, pretend that I'm a German machine gun nest. And while you're crawling, keep your heads down. And anything else that might, keep it. Ready? Go!
Domino's Specialty Chicken. 4 tasty topping combos loaded on tender, juicy chicken. It kind of makes us wonder why we don't call it loaded chicken. Well, okay, now we do. Domino's Loaded Chicken. Specialty Chicken is now Domino's Loaded Chicken.
Sports fans are gearing up at Fanatics.com, the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear. From all the leagues, teams, and players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Dad's picking up dinner. Thrilling. Pizza or another bucket of chicken. No, he's going for our new Taco Bell Big Bell Dinner Pack. Our dad? Tacos and burritos and packs of 6, 10, or 15? With humongous sides of rice, beans, and chips? A complete family meal starting at $5.99? This could change everything. Yeah, Mom will get a raging deal. Dad will buy some kicking gear. We'll become a cool family.
Hey, campers, who wants tacos?
Well, at least dinner won't be lame.
Happy Take and Bake Tuesday!
Every Tuesday at Papa Murphy's, you can get large pizzas for just $13.99, which makes Tuesday the best day to bring home all your favorites.
We might have too many favorites.
Order now at papamurphys.com.
So, boys, how was the pajama party? You guys jump on the bed and singing the hairbrushes?
It wasn't a pajama party. It was just a couple of bros hanging out, giggling, eating cookie dough, and watching Princess Bride. Please stop talking. As you wish.
Wake up, you chump. Time flies.
No more arguments for me. Gosh, I wish that I were free. What's to do about it? Let's cut out the fights and go to sleep.
Let's
put out the lights and go to sleep. Am I mortified? Am I mortified?
Here on Whidbey Island, Jean's Art and Frame has been serving happy customers for nearly 60 years.
Have a good day.
And so has its happy owner, Jean Phelps.
So I'll refill those.
Still comes in every single day and just like never misses anything.
Jean minds the inventory.
Put that all on my computer.
And keeps the books.
This is my briefcase that I carry everything in back home if I have homework to do.
He almost never stops moving. Not bad for a guy 102 years old.
In the middle? No, over the top of the pistachio. On the pistachio. Yeah, just go for it. Like we're gonna do sections. Okay. What we want to do next is we've got a pretzel, nut, and apricot. Okay. Is that your jam? Everything's my jam on. He's like, if it's edible, Everything's my jam. it's going down. Yeah. So those are going in. We give those a little blitz, and just kind of. Again, I want to. It doesn't need to be sawdust, right? Just like I want to see that it's pretzel. I want to see that it's a little bit of peanut, so you kind of know what's going on. So hold this back here. I'll just take it out. I'm scared for you. And shake it on. Okay. Shake it in the middle, and kind of get close to the pistachio. So this one is some pecan, and then Alex dried cherries, flaky sea salt. Look at this. And then I just grab a little bit of orange zest. And what you have is just 3 completely different sections of this bark. I'm going to hold that up. How gorgeous is that? Guys, Alex, my bro. All right. So what I would do at this point is I'd stick this in the fridge for at least an hour until it kind of sets up. We should have one already in here, and I just want you guys to see what this looks like. This is nuts. Look at that. Pun intended. Isn't that beautiful?
2 fugitive princes. One wants to free his people. The other to dominate them. One seeks justice. The other seeks power. The trouble is, they're the same man. One warrior, 2 souls. Prince of Persia, The 2 Thrones. Available December 1st. Rated M for mature.
Bienvenidos. I'm Patty Hinich.
It's Jay Schwanke of Life in Bloom.
Hi, I'm Lydia Bastianich.
I'm Lana Vogestad from Indie Yoga.
I'm Nick Hankins, and you're watching Create.
Happy anniversary, Create.
You can sleep through the game of the year.
It's the greatest play I've ever seen.
What'd I miss? But you can't sleep through my breakfast because it's served all day, every day.
Thanks, Jack.
Try my $4.99 French Toast Sticks Jumbo Breakfast Platter, part of my all-day, everyday breakfast.
Like these little guys. Zebra crabs ride their fiery chariots all day and all night, never once getting off. The urchin protects them from potential killers and carries them around. And how do these freeloaders show their gratitude? By slowly, imperceptibly gnawing away on urchin tissue for food. However, the damage is so minimal that it doesn't kill the urchins. But the crab family soon find a way to redeem themselves by turning this eccentric relationship on its head. This crab's modified back legs have just one purpose: to haul urchins around.
Are you looking for someone, mister?
Yeah, dang.
Well, I'm a dame.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, I'm having a lot of
Avast ye, lover.
Oh, no, you don't.
Who's giving orders on this ship?
I am.
Well, that's what you think, Effler, but you're... Oh, I guess he's right at that. Whoa. Oh, mutiny, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking over this ship.
Oh, you are?
You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
Bumboid, shorty.
See what you have to go through to be a captain. I refuse to be fired. First mate, second mate, third mate, hoist the hook, season, galley. Going down.
Kicking myself for nothing was my favorite sport. I had to take off, start enjoying, 'cause life's too short. There's a new girl in town, 'cause I'm feeling good. Got a smile, got a song for the neighborhood. Things are great when you stand on your own 2 feet. And there's girls here to stay. With some luck and love, life's gonna be so sweet.
In we go.
The show that redefined comedy.
His buttocks are sublime.
She tells me that her ex-boyfriend was over late last night and yada, yada, yada. I'm really tired today.
It's become part of your vocabulary.
Significant shrinkage.
It shrinks?
It's funny beyond words.
A bra is for ladies. Meet the bro.
Learn the language of Seinfeld. Tonight at 11 on Seattle 11.
Radio Shack's sale price Tandy 1000 TX brings the gift of a true high-speed business computer to your home affordably. PC compatible, easy to use, with 7 ready-to-run programs for the family. Keep a budget, write term papers, even create graphics or learn music. Save $250 on the high-speed Tandy 1000 TX, color monitor included, only $1249. Tandy computers, because there is no better gift value. Only at Radio Shack.
From 30 Rockefeller Plaza in New York, it's Late Night with Seth Meyers. Tonight, Sterling K. Brown, star of Abbott Elementary, actress Lisa Ann Walter. An all-new, closer look.
Little Smart Table Talk gives your kids fun learning on a higher level. There's more sounds, more music, more letters.
Letter C.
More to look at, talk with, and touch.
1.
You see, we put more into our Little Smart Table Talk so your child can get more out of it. VTech, more than fun, smart play.
You the boss?
Yeah. What can I do for you, sweet cheeks?
We are advocates and defenders. We are champions and friends.
We are deep sea divers and river riders. We are scientists and researchers, and so much more. We are the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, 230 strong accredited members who go to work every day to ensure the conservation of our precious wildlife in their home and in our care. Visit aza.org/join us.
This dog's in big trouble.
Buy online, return to the store.
No problem.
BestBuy.com.
Humans, through trial and error of evolution, are suited to live on this particular planet. Now, that's true right now. We don't know if that'll be true in the future.
Earthlings created what once would seem almost unimaginable. Technology. Mechanical vehicles, gadgets, and gizmos have simplified and bettered our lives. Many of these conveniences are run on or made using fossil fuels, which are harvested from the Earth's crust. But over the last 100 years, our innovations have gotten us into planetary trouble.
Humans are having a major effect on planet Earth with global warming and population explosion, so we're having a very large effect on the environment.
The natural greenhouse effect is the absorption of infrared radiation by our atmosphere, which warms our planet. Without greenhouse gases, the Earth's surface would be up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit cooler. But in the last 20 years, there's been an increase in greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide, produced by burning fossil fuels.
Well, this was my grandmother's from Chicago, and that's all I know about it. It's beautiful and it's cleaned up, so see what they say about it.
Are you a beer fan?
I am, yes. Very big into beer. I got started with German beer, so that started my German beer sign collection. I wasn't able to find any dates or anything on them, so I don't know anything about them. One of them says West Germany, the other ones just say Germany, so I'm not sure where they came from or how old they are.
So this is my father-in-law's toy Buddy L truck, and he was born in 1921, and so he probably got it when he was maybe 5.
Wenn dir nach frischem Kaffee ist, komm dahin, wo die Frische ist, komm auf die Insel der Frische. Wo du diesen Namen liest, wo das Lächeln dich begrüßt, wo die frischen Bohnen sind, wo der Genuss nicht weiter stimmt, da ist Chibo, die Insel der Frische.
Chibo, da schmeckt man die frischen Bohnen.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
Come here. I said, where have you been? Look at me. Look at me. You don't want me to worry now, do you?
No. Not for nothing.
But what is nothing? Really something. Okay, kid, show me what you got. Yeah, right. Next. Yes. Next. Ooh, scary. Next. Next. Next.
Final Fantasy III. Do you have what it takes? Final Fantasy III from Squaresoft.
Next.
We're so friends, but we're not.
Put out your boxing gloves, girlies!
Girl, you look hot AF.
In this
this Mom Talk group, we really do have a true sense of sisterhood. Like, look at this.
Can I see?
Not even swollen.
Like, it's swollen.
Oh my God. I think a lot of women don't even orgasm.
2 kids, 22, never in my life.
In the Mormon religion, we're very conservative.
In what way do you feel like drinking helps you be a better mom?
A lot of people now think that we're just a bunch of Mormon swingers.
Which girl in this room would you go lesbian for?
Hey,
kiss.
I worry about my family seeing me. It's very, very taboo.
In Mom Talk, there's lies, gossip, there's drama. There's so many secrets. Now you're calling Taylor white trash.
Do you think it's trashy to take off your dress in front of my boyfriend?
You guys pretend you like each other, kids?
She unfollowed all of us. No! This will be an interesting night. You're being a bitch. What the are you talking about? Macy and Jacob are a joke.
There's nothing else to say. Zip it.
The gloves are off, baby. War has just begun.
Fight. Why are you here? Did you invite her? I don't want to be friends with you guys anymore.
Hey, I don't want to be your friend.
I think everyone has a secret.
If anything does come out.
You're gonna end things with me.
Yeah, 100%.
Are you scared?
Yeah.
Acid indigestion. You need powerful relief. Rolaids can absorb 47% more acid than regular Tums, and it works fast. No matter how you slice it, Rolaids spells relief.
You are going back on tour after 7 years.
It'll be 8 by the time I hit the stage.
Let's talk about the title Lifetime.
I called it the Lifetimes tour. I have a song called Lifetimes that I love off of my last record, 143. I think it encapsulates this journey that I've been on with my fans from day one. It's over 17 years we've been doing this. And so I'm just excited to go back out there and see them again and reconnect. I bring a whole visual, fantastical spectacle when I go on tour.
Can you give us a little nod to what we might be seeing?
I've covered a lot. I have sprayed people with pseudo whipped cream. I've confettied them. I've flown over them. We'll be doing all those things once again. It's really interactive. It's going to be a massive dance party, and everybody's invited, and I would suggest sensible shoes.
First tour as a mom.
Yes.
Will Daisy be on the road with you?
She'll be there for part of it, but I think what I'm really going to implement is an earlier time show. I used to do like 9:15, and like that was the vibe, but now, like, it takes an hour for bedtime.
Yes.
At least. You're like, okay, another book, another song.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're done.
You seem really tense. Is it the snakes? You're doing fantastic. This is what we want.
This is what you want. This is not what I want.
If these two heroes have anything in common, it's definitely their conventional, predictable, by-the-book mentality. Watch Nash Bridges all day Monday starting at 11:10 Central. Part of the day shift on Heroes and Icons.
Well, hello.
Did you want to see me?
I want peace and calm and order. Is there more? Oh, sure. There's more.
He's our man, I tell you.
Bullseye. I guess I've seen everything now.
I love my mommy very much. It's bedtime now. Good night.
Hey, there's a good-looking guy.
Here. Take this keyboard and show me what you think is my ideal 10.
Sounds like fun. What do I got to do?
Oh, you hit D for delts, B for biceps, W for waist, P for pecs. Yeah.
You sure P is for pecs?
Just press the P.
There we go, the Timinator.
You are so far off. Let me show you my ideal 10.
That's it?
Yeah. Tim, it's you that I find sexy. And whatever changes that you go through, I'm going to find those sexy too. Even if you look like this.
There's something deliciously new at Domino's. Our new Roma herb crust pizza. The tangy zest of sun-dried tomatoes, the sweetness of slow-roasted garlic, and the zing of fresh basil, baked into every inch of our classic hand-tossed crust. All around the edge, a generous dusting of our crunchy Parmesan topping. Try it now, only from Domino's. Call and get a large one-topping Roma herb crust pizza, just $9.99.
For hot and wild, call Domino's. Now.
Welcome to The Good Dish. We're cooking up what's good and answering the age-old question, what is for dinner?
Oh, I am ready. I am ready to roll. I'm just really looking to be wowed with something I haven't seen before.
Don't miss new segments and full episodes of the show all about good food.
Juicy chicken are my two favorite words.
Juicy chicken.
Good friends.
On behalf of all consumers out there, I need this show.
And The Good Dish.
I mean, life is good, right? I love it.
Boy, that Burt Reynolds can really act, huh?
He can shift my gears anytime.
Double Dutch chocolate fudge cake. So moist, so luscious. Try the Double Dutch chocolate fudge cake.
What goes great with milk? The way apple pie goes.
I can feel your anger. It gives you focus.
The win with a crucial stop on the Bills' last possession.
Right now, we're going to have time here, Jim. Whole season for Buffalo on the line here. There they come. He just desperately throws it up in the air, incomplete. Kincaid was right there. There is a flag.
The Chiefs have been in 5 of the past 6 Super Bowls. You can watch Super Bowl 59 right here on Fox 13, live from New Orleans on Sunday, February 9th.
Monday, Decades remembers Cloris Leachman with her appearance on Dick Cavett. Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on Decades.
Get the gun, Sal.
Dear Miss Lynn, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. All right?
Don't want apologies. They're no use to me. But while we're on this mission, you keep off the girls.
All right, I will. And I've said I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
The bag. It's not there.
The bag? Oh, it's been stolen.
Hot dog, please. Any mustard on that or what? No, thanks. I got it covered.
Heinz ketchup. It's so rich, so thick. Why waste time with anything else? Heinz, the best things come to those who wait.
Hey, Eddie, didn't you bring your lunch? This is junior high. You don't bring your lunch, you buy your lunch. Yeah, I knew that. Do you want an apple juice? This is junior high. You don't drink apple juice, you drink orange juice. Yeah, right.
Florida orange juice. It's got the vitamins, minerals, and taste that make you feel so good.
Hey, Eddie, you shouldn't slurp your orange juice. Why not? Because this is junior high.
100% pure Florida orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
Some think
She's a wild child. I know, that's my trouble. But she's just a spunky girl with a big imagination. I certainly have. Meet Pippi Longstocking. Take a ride with Pippi Longstocking, only on Cubo.
16. You have $40. $25. You have $65. The last chance.
I'm going with the audience because at least that means we connected. 23.
And kaboom, there you go. So, this is your last pick. Out of these 5 numbers, if you can give me the last 2 numbers of the price, you get a brand new Volkswagen Jetta.
Okay, y'all are saying 79. I trust y'all.
79. Here it is for a car, for a brand new Volkswagen Jetta. Well, 41. You're going to spin the wheel. You're going to spin the wheel. You're on the show.
Oh, yes.
Look at this. The boys left their basketball here again. Tim, would you get rid of this for me? Catch.
Hope we're going to a New Year's Eve party. I'd prefer an office party.
I want to go to a school Christmas party.
McDonald's Chicken McNuggets 20-pack, the life of any holiday party.
Oh, I love
Delicious. Golden brown is your color.
Whoopee! Let's go to a sleigh ride party.
It's a good time for a great thing.
Party. That's all you 20-packs ever think of.
McDonald's.
Time for McDonald's gift certificates. 50 cents each or a book of 10 for $5.
All the magic of Disney's newest adventure, Aladdin.
Yo, let's have some fun.
Here's beautiful Princess Jasmine with Aladdin and Genie.
Make me a prince so I can marry Jasmine. One wish coming up.
Genie helps Aladdin through thick and thin.
Not another prince, but Jasmine. Aladdin, it's you. Let's dress her in her princess gown. So beautiful.
Genie's the best pal there could be.
Aladdin and Jasmine come with 2 outfits. All dolls sold separately, new from Mattel.
Las Vegas is known for its popular entertainers. The Springs Preserve has a local celebrity who has come out of his shell.
So Mojave Max is a desert tortoise. He is a mascot for the Desert Conservation Program. He lives here at the Springs Preserve out in our desert tortoise habitat, which is about a 15-acre area where he gets to just be a tortoise, walk around, do tortoise things. So desert tortoises are herbivores, so they are looking to eat plants. They're not super picky. They'll eat flowers, they'll eat cactus pads, grasses. They're just looking for something green. They will actually spend up to 95% of their time in a burrow. So it's pretty rare to see one in the wild or here at the Springs Preserve. They will live up to about 80 years. Max is young at about 20 years old, so he's got a long, long lifespan ahead of him.
Change your lives.
You got to watch this.
My mission, it's simple. It's to provide you with the knowledge and the tools that you need to live that good life.
I love it. I could talk about this forever.
From health.
Just doing simple things could make us more healthy.
Wellness. Life is left to be lived. Go after it. Beauty and recipes.
These are a poppin'. Yeah.
Relationships, even financial advice. We got it all covered.
Remember, health and happiness starts at home.
Ordinary tissues burn when Theo blows. So Dad bought Puffs Plus Lotion and rescued his nose. Puffs have more lotion and soothing softness to relieve. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed.
One of the guys found one new burger that eats like two. Introducing the tasty new Mega Double Cheese from Burger King. One sandwich with two burgers for 1/3 pound of flame-broiled taste. It's 50% bigger than our double cheeseburger used to be. And at the everyday price of just $1.99, since the burger got bigger, the value did too. The new Mega Double Cheese, just $1.99 every day at Burger King. We may not be the world's #1 fast food place. It just tastes that way.
I got sunshine.
San Diego.
And the first book is slightly more mature, slightly more adult, but still connected.
The Phantom Menace hit theaters in 1999 and introduced a new cast who were clearly thrilled to be part of the legendary saga.
I was very excited about it at the prospect of doing this film. The headdresses were very heavy, and the costumes got hot occasionally, but they were so beautiful, and Trisha Biggar, who designed the costumes, did an amazing job.
Just to be in it, having been that 6-year-old kid watching it, you know, in Perth in Scotland when I was in '77, and then to be on set in Jedi gear with R2-D2 and stuff. I mean, every day there was a Star Wars moment where you went...
In an instant, everything can change. Yet everywhere you look, the spirit of America is alive. That spirit makes us what we are today and what we will be tomorrow. We at Ford want to celebrate that spirit with the Ford Drives America program to help America move forward with interest-free financing on all new Fords. That's any new Ford car, truck, or SUV, now with interest-free financing. The spirit is alive with America's #1 choice. Ford Drives America.
You each get to take your husbands along. Okay, Johnny, why don't you tell us about it?
You'll leave Los Angeles on one of the fun ships of Carnival Cruise Lines as you head for 7 days in the tropical sun. You'll visit the natural beauty of Cabo San Lucas, the charm of Puerto Vallarta, and the excitement of Mazatlan aboard the most popular cruise line in the world. Ship's registry, Liberia, Panama, and the Bahamas, all yours from Supermarket Suite.
Jelly Belly. It's America's favorite jelly bean. Available in 20 and 40 flavor gift boxes. The original gourmet jelly bean. Jelly Belly.
Babe, we need a home run, right? Right. The pitcher wounds up mit the ball, made the pitch, and the mighty Babe Ruth made the swing. The right one. Once again the wind-up, and the pitch, and the right two, and time out. All right, Boob, what you need is a bigger bat, right? Right. And then was the last pitch mit the mighty Babe swinging the big bat, and... Well, Mr. Wizard, I'll be a blob in the bleachers.
Leading off tonight's star-studded array, Engelbert Humperdinck. Turning and turning, the world goes on. We can change it, my friend. Lady Kazan. I'm away from you. David Hemming.
All ends up. They shan't crack. And death shall have no dominion.
Gloria Laurel.
Just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you.
And Tiny Tim broke my will. Oh, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Weet je wat hij krijgt? Een Atari spelcomputer. Fantastisch. Even aansluiten op de tv, spelcassette kiezen en spelen maar. Heb ik...
Die volgende is voor mij, die is voor mij.
Ja, daar komt.
Die ben ik 4, 5, ja.
Ga slapen. Je bent morgen pas jarig.
Atari spelcomputers. Ook leuk voor de kinderen. Ruim 50 spelcassettes met meer dan 2000 spelvariaties.
Force Flex Max Strength Bags with a 2 times stronger top. For over-the-top strength. It's better than all good. It's all Glad.
I'm Callan. This is Sam. We're with NCIS.
This is the path we chose.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
This isn't just what I do. This is who I am. Protecting people is all I know.
My training comes from the streets. I'm just keeping the peace here, protecting and serving.
Just another day in LA, baby.
And let's get to work.
NCIS Los Angeles, Sunday, 9/8 Central, and Monday, 11/10 Central.
I don't know, Mulder. It just doesn't track.
Great, I'll take these down.
What would a Japanese diplomat be doing in that house with a dead man with his head stuffed in a pillowcase?
Obviously not strengthening international relations.
Extra large pizza you can share it with more people you love and people you like and maybe even people you just met, but you have a really good feeling about them. For just $10, enjoy an extra large 2-topping pizza and add a 2-liter Pepsi for just $2 more.
Smart. I never would have gotten myself in this mess in the first place. Ready to blast off? Here's your next question. Name the Nobel Prize winning author who wrote Of Mice and Martian. Ron Starbuck. Right, John Starbuck.
Cosmo, how can you let that dog humiliate us in front of millions?
Don't worry, dear. I've got a secret weapon.
And it had better work, you dimwit.
Now, here's a tough one. If you are vacationing on the brightest star in the Andromeda constellation, where would you be? Alcatraz. It has an apparent magnitude of 2.1 and is denoted as Alcatraz it is. Right, you right.
Don't worry, Astro. You'll get the next one.
Oh, this is the worst antenna ache I ever had.
You see, dear, I told you that winning this game would be as easy as pi to the 90th degree.
That piece is mine.
No, it's mine. Would you guys stow it? That should be easy for heroes on the hinged half shell. The storage shell turtles.
Well, back up.
Well, you're right. The storage shell opens to reveal an assortment of wacky weaponry. There's a specialized arsenal for Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael. Pretty handy. Especially when the foot strike, then the turtles can reach back and really shell it out.
Yeah, we got our rear ends covered.
From Playmates.
It has a mind that can reason. Something out of control, but it's insane.
The teacher was murdered at the high school?
To destroy it, they've got to catch it. And one boy has become the bait.
As long as he's with the dog, his life is in danger. And I say we make a stand right here, right now.
From the best-selling novel by Dean R. Koontz, Corey Haim, Watchers, rated R. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Gee, would you give that job to anybody who's bright and energetic and has wonderful ideas about publicity?
Oh.
Well, would you?
Well, who is it?
If I don't get your name in the paper, it won't cost you a cent.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, please don't. No, Lucy, don't. Look, you just forget the whole thing, will you please?
He wants your nuggets.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Slowly put them down.
I don't see you putting yours down.
Well, he's closer to you.
He is?
Wendy's 99-cent crispy chicken nuggets. Delicious pieces of all white meat.
You can take them.
Okay.
Try Wendy's 99-cent crispy chicken nuggets.
They're just too good to give up.
But just how this behemoth was born is a puzzle.
The formation of Jupiter is the greatest mystery associated with the planet.
Some believe Jupiter may have been a failed star. Like the Sun, it had the right ingredients, hydrogen and helium, but not enough mass to create the internal pressure and temperature necessary to have nuclear fusion. So it became a planet instead.
The thought is that there was this cloud in the galaxy that had the same composition as the Sun.
Last year, the company added the machinery to press grapes and has plans to build a full winemaking facility where it grows grapes in the UK. The cellar master says he wants to make sparkling wine based on the local terroir to create an attractive product that has its own individual character.
To express the potential of different terroirs. So we are not copying champagne. We do believe that with such a terroir and such great people.
We're moving. 2 meters per second. 3 meters.
Steady.
9 meters. 10.
Increase power to the thrusters by 50%.
We're approaching the subspace boundary.
25 meters per second. Wait a minute. We're slowing down. 19 meters per second. 18.
Captain, I'm reading power surges.
Source.
Unknown, but they look like weapon signatures.
I'm not reading any of the ships in the area.
And it's a delicious deal why Dick's Burgers cost just 19 cents this week.
You know what I got for Christmas? A bad cold. Picked up a cough over Los Angeles, stuffy head over Denver, aches over Chicago. Mrs. Claus brought me all these medicines. All I need is NyQuil Vicks Nighttime Colds medicine. Got that in Boston. NyQuil alone relieves the same symptoms as all these, so I can get the rest I need.
Got everything?
Yep. NyQuil alone does it all. She's the best present I ever got.
Within then about a half hour, I got an email from someone high up in CPS requiring me to go to a meeting downtown. Saw in the meeting room the CEO, Janice Jackson, and the Director of Employee Engagement. And on that particular day, I had a Black Students Matter shirt on. So she looked at the shirt and she said, you know, we've given you a lot of chances. We've been really patient with you. Everyone that we've talked to about you has said that you're a really great principal, you're a great person. But at this point, it's really hard for me to believe that you're not coordinating and collaborating with your parents to fight against this school action. And she pointed to my shirt and she said, I mean, right now, you're wearing a shirt that is from an organization that is obviously anti-CPS. And I was taken aback a little bit by that statement.
Hey, Deborah! A minivan? What happened? We were going to be famous, travel to Europe, marry a hockey player. I mean, what would all our friends say? And what's up with that hair?
Hey, hon. You ready?
Oh, never mind. But not about the hair. Oh.
The Odyssey from Honda.
Wow! Jared Landers breaks a near 5-year winless streak on the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series.
Jimmy Owens hangs on for third, but the big story is going to be how far back do you have to go to find the title combatants? Not on that page. Even further, there's Bloomquist in 23rd and the points leader Davenport in 29.
Jonathan Davenport saved by the bell when Bloomquist went down.
You know, the last time Landers won, he threw his helmet into the crowd. Looks like he's going to do it again here.
He can afford another one.
Ooh, that one's going to have a scratch on it.
Nice memento.
And a huge win for Jared Landers as he takes the checkers here in Iowa. Yes, a big night, and we'll be back to hear from the winner in a minute.
Why, that's terrible. You're just as bad as those bandits.
Very well. You have it your way.
Prices are low at Subway, but I'd rather focus on sandwiches. People call them hoagies or heroes or submarines because they're shaped like submarines, but we call them Subway sandwiches. Our 6-inch meatball sub features meatballs and sauce on bread I just baked, all for a low economical price. I won't say how low, but you'll probably find enough in the cushions of your couch.
For nearly 30 years, Subway has made some of the best sandwiches anywhere, like the 6-inch meatball sub, only $1.69 at Subway, the place where fresh is the taste.
Stay in the corner and behave.
That's a question. Stay in the corner and behave.
Stay in the corner and behave.
Hold on a minute.
Okay, go on.
Stay in the corner and behave.
Stay in the corner and behave.
Yes?
Number 5.
Ask that one to laugh and say, or we'll punch you like a football.
Number 5. Laugh and say, or we'll punt you like a football.
We'll punt you like a football.
Entering school teachers to try Motrin IB instead of Advil.
This is the place for headaches.
I got a real whopper of a headache right now.
We thought this would be the perfect place to try Motrin IB.
I get aches and pains all day long.
Nothing, not even Advil, has been proven to work better than Motrin IB.
Okay.
Doctors have prescribed the medicine in Motrin IB more than any other pain reliever.
My headache is gone.
Feel better. Beautiful.
Now it's Motrin IB, spoken here.
I could teach another 20 years this stuff. Maybe not.
Chuck Norris Karate Commandos.
Break it up, crack it down, fight forces of evil wherever they're found.
Figures sold separately.
Location Tibet. Assignment recover stolen microchip. Protecting it was Super Ninja. Hi-ya! First, Chemo stood up to him. Hi-ya! And was down. Then Reed Smith flew in. Hi-ya! And was grounded. But now it's his karate against mine. Hi-ya!
Chuck Norris Karate Commandos. Chuck Norris, Super Ninja, Reed Smith, Chemo, and other figures sold separately. New from Kenner.
Who is on MeTV Tunes?
Guess who?
That's the Woody Woodpecker song. Yeah, he's a-pecking it all day long.
Guess who? The Woody Woodpecker Show.
That's the Woody Woodpecker song.
Today at 3/2 Central.
I like cartoons. Don't you like cartoons?
On MeTV Tunes.
I'm going to make for the enchiladas. So the sauce is going to marry the filling. It goes into the oven at 375 degrees for 30 minutes. So we're going to make the mole verde sauce. I have a pound of gorgeous, shiny tomatillos. I'm going to put them right in this pot. I'm going to add 2 garlic cloves. And then I'm going to add 2 serrano chilies. Cover with water and simmer at medium heat for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're mushy. I'm going to toast some pepitas. You know the pepitas. If you don't know the pepitas, get to know them. They are delightful. They are nutty.
into Thursday afternoon. Then you start seeing rain over Forks, over San Juan Islands, over Bellingham. By Thursday evening, many areas, including Seattle, looking at rain developing, and it continues off and on Friday with the mountain snow over the Cascades. This would give us the potential for up to a half-inch or even an inch of rain around Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, Bremerton, which we so desperately need, and it will also give us some good snow for the mountains. Now on Saturday and Sunday, look at how low the snow levels go. That's why Saturday afternoon into Sunday, we have to watch the chance for snowflakes mixing into any rain in Seattle, and even a few neighborhoods may actually see it stick on the ground. So we'll be watching in case there are any slippery roads Sunday through the middle of next week. But a lot of sunshine here and temperatures staying in the 40s today. Now this evening after the sun sets, after 5 p.m., the temperatures drop quickly. Again, tomorrow with freezing temperatures, slick spots, and areas of fog. Tomorrow afternoon, sunshine, but the clouds build tomorrow night into Thursday. Friday's wet with mountain snow, and we begin Sunday a weather-worn day with a chance of snow and lowland areas, and we'll be keeping you updated on that.
It's been a long week. You've got a long to-do list, and you're starting to run a little short on groceries. Thankfully, you have DoorDash, and top-rated shoppers will deliver groceries right to your door as if you picked them all yourself. You will have to put them in the fridge yourself, though. Put your groceries in good hands. Order all your groceries with DoorDash.
Mercedes!
Doing something?
You made me nearly faint with fright!
Come here.
You want to get right back out there and fight, right? Which the Kraken does get to do on home ice tomorrow. But before we get to that, but for this game, the Kraken accomplished early on anyway what it wants to do, avoiding the slow start. They get things rolling less than 4 minutes into it. Ellie Tolvanen on the rebound. The Kraken has the 1-0 lead. Later on, it's tied up. Before that first period ends, Vince Dunn from distance. How about a second straight game with a goal for Vince? And the Kraken is cooking. But for all of the celebration, there is a problem here, and it is one that we have seen often this season for the hometown hockey team. They can't score again after that. The road is never friendly, but Edmonton scores 3 unanswered to win this thing. That's the great Connor McDavid. In his return from suspension, Kraken falls 4-2.
Made it a little harder on ourselves than we needed to, so it's obviously frustrating. We seem to find a way to beat ourselves every time we play against them. We get off to a good start, or at least put up a good fight in the first period, and then slowly ungel towards the end. So it's just kind of frustrating that we see ourselves that close and then come up without a result.
Shut up, moron. Still cranky after all these years. Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, and Margaret, Sophia Loren.
I'd rather kiss a dead moose's butt.
So I'll call you Grumpier Old Man.
Made on social media. One post shared on January 14th showed former presidents Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, and civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. alongside Donald Trump with the words, "All stood up to Democrats. All were shot." Atkins sharing the post, saying, "Unfortunately, one is still alive."
While being interviewed later, he admitted writing the Facebook post that said he was joking. Folks, this is not a joke. Nothing of that sort is a joke.
Atkins is facing second-degree felony charges. The Secret Service will determine if federal charges will come too.
Border Patrol agent David Mayland was shot and killed during a gun battle.
I mean, I had to work very hard in the damn box. I mean, that was hot.
It did get warm, yeah.
But it doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm out and so are you.
All your favorites times 3. It's Papa's Holiday Trio from Papa John's. 3 medium pizzas loaded with unlimited toppings for just $7 each. All your favorite toppings on 3 medium pizzas, just $7 each. Just call, carry out, or click papajohns.com. Plus, give the gift that really delivers, a Papa John's gift card.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Vote for
for me.
Absolutely not, man.
No.
Absolutely not.
The Roy brothers, a.k.a. Jeremy Strong and Kieran Culkin, will battle it out for #1 boy at the Oscars.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Kieran celebrated his Best Supporting Actor nomination in the City of Lights. That's where he and wife Jazz are in town celebrating Paris Fashion Week. Meanwhile, Kieran's real-life big bro Macaulay Culkin and fiancée Brenda Song are putting their love to the ultimate test.
Let's do it, champ.
Okay.
Good luck. 15 seconds, please. Name an occasion when people eat and drink too much.
Weddings.
A bird that does not fly.
Pass.
Your favorite summertime beverage.
Coke.
A large breed of dog.
St. Bernard.
Something people put on hot cereal.
Sugar.
Time up. Turn around.
Chicken doesn't.
The occasion when people eat and drink too much. A wedding. 7. 12. A bird that does not fly. The peanut flight bird. Al Pasadena, your favorite summertime beverage. Go. Hervé. Large breed of dog. St. Bernard. I had one, they'll never let you down. Survey said. What'd that tell you? Putting people on hot cereal. Sugar survey. I like your style.
Crispy and crunchy and are just like the best flavor to me. That with
Flavor bits.
the little bit of salt in there, it's so good. This is how I like to eat Brussels sprouts, with just salt and lemon juice. And
Brussels sprouts with lemon juice is really good.
yeah. Yes. And really key is the flavor of the caramelized surface. It's really that plus the other two that make it so good. And
I think if kids grew up eating Brussels sprouts that have been properly caramelized, they would like it.
Yes, I was like, this is the, because usually people just boil them or steam them,
Yeah.
but now you have so much flavor on this, there's no way it can't be good.
And the other thing I want to say is that doing the drying out step, you don't have to do it to get a Brussels sprout to this condition, but I think that it demonstrates kind of what you're going after when you're pan roasting a Brussels sprout.
Don't let go, don't you let go. Don't let go. Hold it tight. Don't let go.
It's an up thing. 7-Up. It's an up thing.
Attention, Keebler. I'm looking for a few good cookies.
You love our EL Fudge sandwich cookies.
They're shaped like elves. Don't you guys take cookie making seriously?
Yes, sir, very seriously.
Present fudge about face. Excellent. Carry on, Keebler.
As you were, fellas.
Keebler EL Fudge. 3 delicious sandwich cookies in elf shapes.
Fun shapes.
All right. Next. Did you hear what he said? Say it again.
I said I have to take back what I said. They look very nice.
All right, Erica.
It's
It's coming right through Puget Sound and western Washington. That will finally coax the wet weather back into the Pacific Northwest. At first, it's lowland rain and mountain snow, but it gets a lot colder by the time we hit Sunday and Monday. Just to underscore how much we're going to pick up in the mountains, because I know if you're a skier, you've been waiting for a fresh coating of winter white up there. By the time Sunday's a wrap-up, we'll have picked up probably about 2 feet of fresh snow, give or take a few, at most of the resorts. So wonderful news there for Crystal, for White Pass, and for Mount Baker as well. Meanwhile, overnight tonight, it's going to be chilly yet again and frosty yet again. Temps dropping down into the 20s, particularly cold in Thurston and Lewis counties. Bright and blue tomorrow, though, back into the mid-40s around the Foss Waterway and back into the upper 40s out of Redmond, Kirkland, and Juanita Beach. Into the northwest interior, look at that glorious blue sky yet again. And now we want to start really taking advantage of it, knowing things are finally going to change it up. Upper 40s out of Port Angeles, Bellingham, and back into Anacortes as well. The beach is just glorious again, with mid-50s in some of the warmer spots there. And eastern Washington, lots of sunshine. They do have some air quality issues, however, because it's been so long since we've had any precipitation. However, that is about to change. Molly and Preston, look at where we're going Friday, just kind of back to normal at first, but then the bottom drops out, and by the time we hit Sunday into Monday,
to prove there's nothing like Mini Rice, look at all the fast dishes Gladys has made. Mini Rice lemon chicken, Mini Rice oriental, Mini Rice primavera, saucy pizza, Mini Rice PF, Mini Rice...
For any fast recipe, reliable minute rice is light and fluffy in 5 minutes. The other national instant is soupy.
Great, Gladys, but what about dessert?
Every star up there has an envelope in their hand, but only one of them is holding a card worth $25,000. So, simple math. The more that you get correct, the better your chances are of going home with all of that money. All right, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Because of Triumph's insults, Conan O'Brien once had to issue an apology to the people of Quebec.
Agree.
Correct. Sam Jay hosted a Rick and Morty post-show on Adult Swim.
Agree.
Correct. Whitney Cummings has a collection of vintage holy water bottles.
Disagree.
Incorrect. Andrew Reynolds is not from Jersey, but he did appear on Broadway in Jersey Boys.
Agree.
Correct. Drew Barrymore once dyed her hair red to audition for a Lucille Ball biopic.
Agree.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Tyra Banks sang the national anthem at an NBA All-Star game.
Agree.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Tiffany.
This sure helps. Classic bacon, shroom, and Swiss. BKML season is tasty bliss. BK, have it your way.
Already has lunch plans with me.
Did I call it or what?
You totally called it. I never thought of myself as a bad boy, but I'm liking it.
Ahoy, kids! You remember me when I was fighting ferocious cannibals and Pluto at the same time. Talk about the time I saved Miguel Olive Oil from all sorts of dangers.
Sure, we've sailed the 7 seas.
And now me and me friends set sail for all new adventures here on Fan TV. So full steams ahead.
Bartender in a topless bar. Well, I think I could handle that. All it takes is a little maturity, and as we know, I am a mature man. I'm gonna see boobies!
もう周り猫ばっかだし。
This 22-year-old is from a neighboring city. There was a reason why he started coming here.
まあ仕事休んでた時があってですね、なんですか、適応障害っていうんですか。まあちょっとストレスがたたって。どういうお仕事されてるんですか？メンテナンスとかそっちのお仕事です。機械系のですね。そうですね。
2 years ago, he had difficulty adapting to his new job and took a break from work. For about a year, he frequented this cat temple.
猫はもう自分の好きなようにというか、自分の気候のことあったらすぐに逃げていくような。この子みたいに噛んでくるのもいますから、あまり叩きじゃ張らずに気軽におるのがいいんかなって思いながら。
decades has the one and only Mary Tyler Moore
Can you believe that?
in her landmark series, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, weekday afternoons at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
Oh, there ain't no spell on that bag, Ma. You done vacuumed up our boy Tom again?
It was finally decided that something had to be done, and the old man called to his son.
Now, this here gone on long enough, boy. Now I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I'm going to make you grow.
Yes, Father.
Now, maybe the whole trouble is you ain't eating enough food. Now, eat this whole watermelon. We're going to see what happens.
6 months later, Tom had eaten every bite, and his father carefully measured him, but he still hadn't grown even the tiniest bit.
Dag nabbit, boy, you just ain't trying.
Yes, I am, Father. Honest.
The old woodchopper kept right on doing everything he could think of that might make his son grow. He stuffed little Tom full of vitamins, fed him with all the food he could hold. He exercised him from sun up to sundown.
1, 2, 1, 2, up, down, touch them toes, lift that weight, tote that bar, grow you little critter, I want you large. Now, we skip the rope.
Good idea. Let's skip it. Poop.
Oh, John, put it together, son.
Oh, yeah. You can taste the onion ring. Yeah, just all in all, the turkey is really sweet.
It's like the best part of Christmas dinner, plus eggs and maple hollandaise.
Oh, yeah. Those yams and that cinnamon together. And the turkey. It's like a Christmas, Thanksgiving, beautiful eggs benny in your mouth. And then you get the sweetness from the maple syrup, and then the onion ring for a little bit of texture.
I don't think we've ever ordered anything that we didn't enjoy and love.
I live a little bit north of the city, so whenever I come into the city, it's the first place I come to.
I got the Scottish breakfast, black pudding.
What is black pudding?
It's congealed blood.
Oh.
In an election year, tough decisions have to be made. We suggest you go with your gut. Schlotsky's, funny name, serious sandwich.
The trouble with the average bargain trash bag is that what goes in doesn't always stay in. Now this is the Glad 3-ply trash bag, the strong Glad 3-ply trash bag, made of Stress Flex plastic. So advanced, so strong, it really fights punctures because it stretches and stretches instead of breaking. The Glad 3-ply, made of Stress Flex. After all, what goes in ought to stay in. 2 tickets to a soccer game are included. And finally, you'll never have to worry about cleaning up a mess thanks to the detailing kit for your new SUV. It's the 2025 Hyundai Kona SEL, featuring a 2-liter engine, intelligent variable transmission, and front-wheel drive. A detailing kit is included. So it trips to Memphis and Miami, an automotive detailing kit, and a brand new car. But only if the price is right.
Carol, what do you think?
I'm gonna say 39,000. I'm gonna say 38,000.
38,000.
Yes, sir.
All right, 38,000 instead of 39. Good luck. Good luck. We'll be right back to find out who wins one of these great showcases right after this.
Suggested that Jordan and Egypt absorb the entire Palestinian population of Gaza. That suggestion was a non-starter for Hamas.
These remarks are very strange. The Palestinian people who paid with their blood in exchange for their steadfastness on their land will not leave the Gaza Strip.
Meanwhile, officials in both Jordan and Egypt are also rejecting Trump's call for resettlement of Palestinians, saying it would create major security risks.
Still to come, a new challenge has emerged in the nation's fight against bird flu, why experts are concerned about a new strain that has turned up at a California duck farm.
Well, Katy Perry is coming to Seattle. Today, the pop star announced the U.S. leg of her Lifetimes tour. Perry will be performing at Climate Pledge on July 21st. Tickets go on sale to the general public this Friday. Meanwhile, the Washington State Fair announced their concert lineup for opening night. It's going to be Toto, Criss Cross, and Men at Work. They will be taking the stage on Friday, August 29th. Tickets go on sale Friday, and those concert tickets also count as same-day fair admission.
Two innings. That's rounds, Maynard. Open your mouth. It's pill time. They ain't here.
Mr. G, you shouldn't say ain't. They ain't?
The bottle of pills is gone, and without them, we're gone.
Who needs them pills? I'm Killer Crips. I knocked out 11 straight fighters. Or was it 24? I don't count too good. My muscles are strong, but my head is weak. Oh, boy, let me get them. I'll tear them apart.
Maynard, come back here. Now listen.
Great America, the Midwest's answer to Disneyland, presents the world's largest 3D IMAX movie. What's new will thrill you at Six Flags Great America.
But the music moves us all the same.
What's happening, Joe? How's everything, man? Very nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming all the way to North Carolina.
Oh, glad to be here. How did you get exposed to bluegrass?
My older brother, Josh, he saw a restaurant on the side of the road, and it said, live music tonight, Doc Watson and Friends. I was just completely mesmerized and transfixed. I sat literally right in front of Doc Watson, who's a legend. Ever since that moment, wanted to play string instruments and sing, and it was kind of like my launching pad into musical traditions throughout the world.
My bladder leak pad? I thought it had to be thick to protect.
But Always Discreet protects differently, with ultra-thin layers that turn liquid to gel and lock it inside. For protection I barely feel. Always Discreet.
Be careful, Adams. Them gorillas are as strong as 10 men. Now, that in there'll tear you apart.
Well, howdy. Oh.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day I'd see one of these out here, Jack.
Yeah. Well, whoever you belong to can't be too far away. Friendly little critter, ain't he?
Well, he might be, but his papa sure wasn't. Where'd you come from, anyways? Do you think he understood what I was saying?
Well, I don't know, Jack. But you know what they say? They say that apes and men, well, they think they came from the same family tree.
You mean me and that gorilla is cousins?
That's all right. That's just Ben. He's just trying to be friendly. I think he's saying he likes you.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Turning up the gas. Okay. Okay. Time to bring the heat. Throw the heat, man. Hey, what do you say? Mustard.
Good try. Let's go home.
You know what? Give me 3 more.
To give you some suggestions rather than the normal things you would see. I suggest you go to the Fairfax Cinema this week. They have a new film, It's about a Jewish anti-terrorist unit called the Gefilte Force. And in the film, their job is to rescue a guy named Murray who's flying to Miami and forced to eat a non-kosher meal. It is and it stars Chuck Norris's cousin, Morris Norris. Hey, that's better than Gold Green Card. I could have said Norris Morris and loused that one up. Did you know they're working on a sequel to Delta Force? I don't know if you've seen it or not, called Delta Force 2. In this one, the Delta Force rescues Shelley Winters from a Big Mac attack. There's a special on television I want to recommend tonight. Really ought to tune in. It's one is Jacques Cousteau gets hit on the head with a Philippines ballot box.
The greatest adventure hero of all time is now in the greatest fighting game of all time. Soul Calibur 2 featuring Link. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for teen.
For the pride, for the dream, for the love, and for the team, for the sweat, for the strive, for the reason you strive.
For all you do, the clean, crisp taste of Beechwood aged Budweiser.
A flash camera for Paul, a radio for Linda, and the Energizer for all. The Energizer.
Of all leading battery brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outruns, outplays, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
Tonight's one long night. I need the Energizer too.
The Energizer. Energize for life. Long life.
Energize me.
And he will not tell me anything about it. I said, will you tell me about the clock? He says, no.
Well, my uncle used to be a manager of a race car team in the 80s. And he went around and got all these signatures on one of the helmets. These are the older guys. You got A.J. Foyt on here. You got Lynn St. James, one of the first female driver at the Indianapolis. And you got Danny Sullivan. So you've got kind of a one-of-a-kind deal here. So thank you, Uncle Denny. If you like options, you'll love my $5 all-day big deal meal. Choose from 4 delicious entrees and 5 tasty sides with a drink. Oh, and nobody else includes breakfast items all day. Just this guy. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
To which Don Jr. said, wait, not everything from Colombia, right? Dad? The State Department followed up with a document outlining the tariffs. Only problem, the document said they sanctioned Colombia, not Colombia, the country. And that is going to anger the residents of Colombia, not to mention their neighbors Ecuador, Panama, and Vuvuzela. All of this. All of this is less than good because Colombia has been Washington's closest ally in the region for decades. Yes, closer than Brazil, closer than Argentina, closer than Chile.
Oh, that's a good one. That is rich.
Introducing the real deal. The $1.59 Breakfast Buddy Combo at Burger King. What? Sorry, Evander, but Burger King has the winning combination. A hot Breakfast Buddy sandwich with crispy hash browns and fresh coffee is now just $1.59. And a Breakfast Buddy with sausage is only 59 cents. It's a good deal, but I'm the real deal. Let's not fight about it. Smart move.
Your way, right away. Burger King now. It's time to tempt your tummy.
Tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey? Honey Nut Cheerios is a tasty part of this complete breakfast.
Shh, you want to scare the fish?
Better to catch the taste of golden honey and crunchy nuts.
It's time to tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey of it all.
Hey, you weren't kidding. This stuff is great.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
The Zebras. Are you sure you don't recognize me from books, movies, or TV? Because we plain zebras are stars. All zebras live in Africa, and I'm talking to you now, live from the savannah. Zebras live in big herds made up of different family groups. Here, let me introduce you to my family.
Don't embarrass me, you lot.
My family is made up of 5 females and 7 young zebras, all led by me, the stallion. Being the most experienced one, I lead them to where the food and water is. Zebras are grazers, and this means we eat grass and ground plants. And for that reason, we need to drink a lot of water every day to wash it all down. And we try to avoid as much as possible our not-so-friendly neighbors, lions, hyenas, and crocodiles.
When I make beef soup, I cut the beef and vegetables into nice big chunks.
When Campbell's makes chunky beef soup, we cut the beef and vegetables into nice big chunks.
My beef soup is so chunky, you'll be tempted to eat it with a fork.
Chunky beef soup is so chunky, you'll be tempted to eat it with a fork. But use a spoon. You'll want to get every drop.
Chunky beef soup, so chunky, you'll be tempted to eat it with a fork.
Turtle thrashing.
Yeah? Well, just check out my blowfish impression.
Whoa!
Killer taste, killer nutrition, Dave's Killer Bread, bread amplified.
Fight, huh? Fine with me. You made me mad now, little girl. You've just made a serious mistake.
Can you?
So that everyone is included and no one's left out?
Well, let's try it out and we will see. Come on, everybody, and move with me.
We can move with wings and fur. We can move all over town. We can move it big or small. I can move while sitting down.
Everyone can move as you can see. Now come on, everybody, it's time to freeze. Everybody freeze!
We did it! With your help, I now have a game where everyone is included. We came up with an everybody game. Everybody play it. Everybody game. Everybody say it. Everybody game. Let me hear you shout. Everybody game without leaving anybody out. Everybody game. Yeah.
And now that we have our new game, it's time to play it. Yeah. Everybody move! Everybody freeze!
I ain't coming. His eyebrows. Steve, they call Batman by shining a symbol of bat in the sky. What symbol they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
Your head, Steve.
My head.
Miss Ann?
Yes.
What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
Your spiffy suit.
A suit? Sammy, what symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
His pearly white teeth.
His teeth. So far I can deal with these, I guess. Oh, I'm just waiting. What symbol would they shine to summon Steve Harvey?
Are you a butt man, Steve? I'm gonna go with booty.
Makes such good cocktails and like lemonade. Smell that. Doesn't that smell awesome?
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink it, right?
No.
I mean,
I love it.
A little sip won't hurt
I love it.
anybody.
That's right. And then, anyone know what this is? What kind of pan?
Bunt.
Bunt pan. So this is a really
Crushing
cool
it
trick.
right now.
Yeah, you are. So instead of using a small little ice cubes for your punch, make one giant one. The small ones will melt really fast, dilute the punch. But if you make a big one, it really slowly melts. So we're gonna make a cool looking big one. So Allie, just start throwing some citrus in. Yeah, layer it in like a lasagna. Just like layer it in.
Oh, I
I'm
love
gonna use the
lasagna.
spices, same. I'm gonna put the star anise in there, the cinnamon. Isn't this crazy?
This is great.
Isn't this cool?
You know what I eat every morning? Lemon. Hot water, lemon, and honey
My
is what I
wife
have.
just told me to do
Really?
that.
Yes, it's great. Right before class, every class I have hot water, lemon, and honey.
That's the thing.
But now I'm gonna have cold lemon and alcohol.
Free wheels and great deals days at 7-Eleven.
I found this Geo in my Ruffles chips. Now guys think I'm cool and chicks think I'm hip.
Your chance to win a free Corvette, Camaro, or Geo every time you shop.
I got fresh ground coffee to start my day, and I want a Camaro. What can I say?
If you find this game piece with a winning key in your favorite product, you instantly win one of 60 new Chevys or Geos. And now get free wheels and great deals like 12 packs of Coke, just $3.29 at 7-Eleven.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Well, your daughter wrote into the show for help. She was the one that reached out. Remember this?
He's missing too many events. He missed out on my daughter's graduation.
I was on a cruise. I went on a cruise. I didn't know the date of the graduation. I went on a cruise. And I gave her a gift.
But you wasn't there. The gift doesn't matter. Your appearance mattered most, not you going on a cruise.
なんと新キャラクター2人を加えてさらにパワーアップ目が離せないスーパーバトルワールドヒーローズ2ジェット
ADK. Investigators are trying to figure out what caused a FedEx truck and an Amtrak train to collide in Marysville. This happened around 10 a.m. yesterday, where State Avenue and 88th Street meet. The train was on its way to Vancouver, British Columbia. It was moving pretty slowly at the time. No one was hurt. Marysville police and Amtrak are investigating. A massive construction project planned for I-5 through Seattle will be delayed until next year. WashDOT says work on the Ship Canal Bridge that was set to begin in March is now being pushed back because of what it calls a significant gap in funding. The project will also be scaled down to match the available funding. WashDOT still plans to do some work this year, which could include weekend closures and possible lane reductions.
Time to check the pulse, and we begin with the president's name on yet another product.
Check these out. These are Trump-branded burgers. House Republicans ate them yesterday during their retreat at the President's Golf Club in Florida.
They sure look a lot like the ones served at Trump Burger, a fast food chain in Texas, which is expanding. Meanwhile, following an executive order from President Trump, Google Maps says it's changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico and Denali Mountain in Alaska to appear as the Gulf of America and Mount McKinley. Google says it has a practice of making changes made by official sources. Next, if you want lower egg prices, maybe head north.
Yeah, in Canada, people are showing on social media prices around $3 for a dozen. Analysts say Canada has smaller and more spread out farms, limiting the impact of bird flu. And they say a different management system helps regulate production and pricing.
For a limited time, at a special price, get the taste of bacon in every bite. McDonald's bacon.
Love the sizzle.
Double.
All beef patties go.
Cheese.
All melting down.
Burger.
Bacon double cheese.
Bacon every bite, so bring your appetite. McDonald's bacon.
Love the sizzle.
Double.
All beef patties.
Golden cheese.
All melting down.
Burger.
Bacon double cheese.
Get the taste of bacon in every bite.
McDonald's bacon. Love the sizzle. Double. All beef patties. Golden cheese. All melted down. Burger.
It's a good time for the great taste.
Bacon double cheeseburger.
Of McDonald's. For a limited time, yeah.
Later in the show, baby animals of the wild with animal ambassador for SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, Julie Scardina. Stay tuned.
You naughty, naughty boy. I've told you time and time again. You know you're...
Because you're in that wheelchair that the world owes you something?
In 1 week,
Well, who prescribed this? Our house physician. Yeah, but he's never even seen me before. Now you can either shut up and take it, or I can fight.
he was determined that disability would not hold him back.
Pizza! Anybody for pizza? Michael has a great gift for getting other people in trouble. We're in America. We've got rights.
An unlikely hero who turned obstacle into opportunity. The Wonder Years' Fred Savage, Ellen Burstyn, When You Remember Me, in 1 week.
Reese's has big news. It involves lava.
Thank you.
Like Julian's that much smarter than Ricky. It's kind of like, what is it, like they're codependent or whatever? Totally codependent. Codependent, totally.
Well, you know lots about car parts and stuff, Ricky, and that's why I'm here. I need your help, buddy. I gotta get that car off the front yard.
Use my knowledge, I beg you.
So, are you really sisters?
No, we're soul sisters, yes.
How long have you been playing together as the Magnolia Sisters?
Pretty much 15, 20 years.
Holy mackerel.
And we started it when our kids were babies. That's how we learned.
Pampers, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand, helps keep baby's skin dry and healthy. So every touch is as comforting as the first. Pampers, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand.
Panasonic Pro Curve Pivot Action Shaver for men and the Close Curves Pivot Action Shaver for women. They shave wet, and both have heads that pivot to fit every angle. Panasonic Wet Dry Pivot Action Shavers for men and for women. Panasonic, ideas for life.
And now, if you don't mind, we're going to get to the news. At his rally over the weekend, President Trump talked about shutting down diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the federal government. Yeah, you got to earn those jobs, said his former senior advisor. At the same rally, President Trump also said that people used to be able to call women beautiful and young, but added it could now, quote, end your political career. What? I can Only think of a couple political careers that actually ended, and they were ended by the guy who does that.
I'm sorry. I don't blame you if you hate me. You don't, do you?
Oh, please. You're Bobby Canary. Smith and Wesson totally rock Sunday nights. But you still should have told us.
I became a star by thinking only of myself. Somewhere along the line, I forgot how to let that go. But Val, I'm only 35. Okay, 37. But you could put out a fire with all the creative juice I have left.
No, don't be so hard on yourself. You're just at a low. Kind of like the stock market. You just had a tech wreck, and you're waiting for a summer rally. Now we just have to keep you alive for your comeback.
And they always ask me where your dad is, and I say, I don't know. Because I really don't know where he is.
Do you feel your dad loves you?
No.
Okay, are you ready to see him?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you know why you're here?
Yes.
You called me. What do you want to do? Tell me what you want to do. I'll help you
I
do
want
it.
to see him, actually.
What do you want to say to him when you see him?
I don't know.
Gear up. It's gonna be, okay?
Right.
Ready, gear up?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your call. I didn't go to that telephone. Come on out, Dad. Steve, come on out. Wait a minute.
I like to fly. I like to fly real fast and real low and over the water and through the trees. I like TV.
That's all, folks.